Hi, I'm Tim Darby, staff attorney at St. Ambrose Housing Aid Center. The COVID-19 coronavirus outbreak has caused a lot of uncertainty for all Marylanders, particularly for renters like myself. If you live in Maryland and are struggling to pay your rent, there are 3 things that you should know. First, open and honest communication with your landlord is very important. Unless your landlord tells you otherwise, you still have an obligation to pay rent during this period of time. If you think you might not have rent money by the due date, get in touch with your landlord and explain what's going on. They might be able to work with you to establish a payment plan or to defer your rent payment to a later date, though it's important to note that they are not legally obligated to do so. If you do work something out with your landlord, make sure to get it in writing. Second, even if you do not pay rent, your landlord cannot legally evict you right now. Even before the coronavirus outbreak, landlords could not legally evict tenants without going through the court system, then paying the local sheriff's office to conduct the eviction. Landlords can never legally evict tenants without working with the local sheriff's office. The Chief Judge of the Court of Appeals of Maryland, our state Supreme Court, has issued an order halting all residential evictions until further notice. This means that right now, your landlord cannot legally force you from your home, even if you have not paid rent or if you've been diagnosed with COVID-19. Lastly, if you do miss a payment, you will still owe that money to your landlord, even though they cannot evict you right now. Our state court system is currently running limited operations, and every county in Baltimore City is handling matters differently. However, once your local district court opens back up to rent court hearings, trials may be scheduled for those who have not paid their rent. If you get to this point, you're liable for unpaid rent and also maybe fees and court costs. If you do not have this money by the hearing date, your landlord may be able to begin working with the local sheriff's office to schedule an eviction. The most important thing to know is that your landlord cannot legally force you to leave your rental property at this time. If you are having trouble dealing with your landlord or have any other questions regarding housing law, please call the Legal Services Department at St. Ambrose Housing Aid Center at 410-366-8550, extension 209. Thank you.